How's it going, mates? This is Mr. Charles, and we are back with Cult Simulator, or as I like to call it, the game where nothing works, where nothing goes together. You try and put everything together, and the game's like, ha, no, not for you, no point. You know what? How about you have dread, and then you die? That's a good game, isn't it? You know that the funny thing about this game, like, I'm really struggling to see where the gameplay comes in, and somehow on Steam, I just checked, $20. $20. Like, let me give you another comparison here. You remember, like, Spirit of the North? That's it. Remember the Fox game I made a lot of fun of? Well, I didn't like that game, but at least that game being $20 kind of made sense, because at least you could do stuff. Yeah, it was an over-the-top emotional journey, but at least I could actually do something. In this game, it gives you all these options, but none of them work. And honestly, like, it feels like it's a very niche game. Not because it's a cultist simulator, but for the fact that, fuck, why would you spend this much time trying to put things together when they don't even want to go together? Alright, I'm not dead yet. I gotta admit, the music is warming to me. It's not the best music in the world, but it does suit the atmosphere. I'm some kind of rich kid. My dad's died. I made a ton of money. I actually don't think my stats look that bad, but I do have bleak thoughts, and I'm worried about that. I think that's going to catch up with me. But let's take a look at this. So I can collect this. Passion. Rest. Reconsider your priorities or risk yourself in exploration. How can I rest? How can I do it? Contentment. Yeah, alright, fine. How about a chilly atmosphere? How about you just fucking tell me what I can use? What would it have made much of a difference, right? If the game designers made like a little yellow glowy thing if the card can work. Because putting the same cards in and fucking myself over several times is really annoying. It's really annoying. It's like playing Call of Duty and you shoot people and the game's like, no, you can't kill that guy. But it's not like, oh, you shoot and it doesn't do damage. It's like you shoot and then a little display comes up saying, no, you can't kill that guy. And it just blocks your view, so you can't even see the game. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck this. Right, let me collect stuff. Right. There's no way I can just collect it all. Like, I know I can collect that footprint, but I've actually got to open the footprint. Why? I don't fucking know. Why can't we just collect everything at once? Is that too much to ask? And I still don't know what this cards button does. Just doesn't make sense. Just none of it makes sense. Alright, I got a Sanskrit scholar. I don't see what exploring is going to do for me. Club is closed. I mean, I could go to the auction house, but why would I do that? Is there anywhere I can actually go? Can I go to a chilly atmosphere? No. No, why would you do that? I mean, to be fair, that... Alright, maybe that doesn't make sense. It's just this forever. Talk. I can... Oh, I've got friends! Wow, this is the first time I actually have friends to talk to. Question, who the fuck is Popular Scale? An amiable woman of property, she'd like to talk to you. Can only exist, but I do not remember finding you, but whatever, I'll take it. Alright, so I guess I'm talking to Popular Scales. I'll go with it. My dear, I've been wanting to talk to you. Sometimes I fund scholars of the invisible arts. I'd like to offer you my support, a substantial contribution. And all you need to do someday is to introduce me to someone else who then matters properly. She smiles benignly. I had passion to accept or reason to interrogate her further. I have got passion. So, yeah. Yes, that's exactly right. I'll come back to... Why did I need a card to say yes? What? Why? Alright, I guess that helped. Maybe. I don't know. What can I study? Where's that red secret? Can I study this thing? Not really. It's just no... I don't have any law, right? Or do I? If I do have law, I don't know what it is. Law fragments of the same level and aspect. I can study them together, or I can just be a piece of shit who doesn't understand what law is. So I'm guessing I can't do anything with that. And I can't do this because I need Latin. I might be able to auction this. It's always uncertain. A dead language. Some books have to be translated. Oh god, I'm reading everything. Reading. Just don't make me read everything. Heaven forbid. Reading everything. What you do with books? Can I dream about the book? Can I dream reasonably? Oh, I can. Why? Do I not need that at some point? Can I dream about the Red Secret? Temptation since... Why would I dream about temptation or whatever? Do I want to know what this does? I may seek immortality into the light in the hour called the Red Grail. This sounds like it'll fuck me. Can I put it in work? It'd be very nice if I could put it... No, I can. What's that gonna do to me? The final fulfillment of desire is often a conclusion. It is not enough to hope I stand or fail on my deeds. Desires are often the means to winning a game. Why wouldn't I do that then? The desire for sensation or power or enlightenment will require great ritual, but there are other even rarer desires, especially in the Ghoul, Priest, and Dancer expansions. I'm not buying those. Alright, I can't seem to use that there, so fine. I guess I'll dream... Oh, wait a minute! I can hold on to the cards, they can tell me where I use them. Well, I'm glad you explained that now on the last episode I'm doing this game. Alright, fine. So, these are both just places. Fine. I can at least make some sense of the game now. I can't do that because I need a translator. Can I dream of money? Was that even highlighted? Alright, fine. Fuck it. Who cares? Maybe I'll get something good out of it. Reason. With study. Read whatever is to hand. Yeah, that sounds useful. Explore. No, I didn't do that. I think I should get some of this stuff to go. How about I work with my Sanskrit scholar? I mean, I could learn the language, couldn't I? Can I put anything in there? Oh, I can double click and then it tells me. So again, this is something I hoped I would have had before, but the game didn't tell me about it before. Alright, fine. Let's fast forward to see what happens. The club's open again. I don't think I need it, though. That's going to do something in a sec. Okay, what did that do? I've got some dread. Dread is what killed me last time. So I got a fleeting reminiscence. Fine. Can we get rid of this? A nameless gnawing fear has its teeth in my hopes and existential horror. Can we get rid of that? All conquests occur at the edge. One who dwells there is blind and cannot be wounded. Yeah, but I don't want it because I know it's going to kill me. I'm actually certain. Deuce's despair. Influence. Remembering the dead. I don't know, man. But is there anywhere I can put... Well, I can work on it. What does that do? This card must have at least one of the aspects. Ability or benefactor. Yeah, I don't have any of that. I honestly don't know what you're on about, mate. Can I sell my dread? Maybe some weirdo wants it. What's this thing? I don't know what that is. Like everything else. I soak up knowledge as a shadow soaks up light. I may be close to advancement. Erudition can be used with study to gain reason. It lasts only 3 minutes if unused. Well, yeah, but why would I do that? Why would I do anything here? Alright, I think, okay, we'll just keep going. We'll just, yeah, bye. I don't need, fuck you. Who needs happy? Who needs happy when you're, I don't know, when you have money? Let's just go with that. Alright, that's something, and that's something very fast. Exotic cravings. Sensation. What can I do here? Wow, nothing. I can do nothing with this. Alright, fine. Didn't need it anyway. Yeah, go away, go away. What's this thing? Contentment. Can I just be content? No, of course I can't. Why would that be a good thing? Alright, cool. Let's keep playing. Fuck it. Yeah, take it. Even though I tried putting it there before. Alright, more stuff. Something's actually happened here. What's a 300-second thing? In the season of Rags, Poppy will return. Was that the fortune teller lady? Alright, that's going to take a whole 5 minutes though. I might die of old age. I can't use that. I can dream. Can I dream my dread away? I don't want it. Reminders? Of what? Of my health? What can I put there? Oh, of contentment! Finally, we're actually using our contentment! Fine, fuck off! Finally! God, what an agonizing thing. Got a lot of stuff here. Silver Spintra. Initiates of the hidden world use spin tray to pay for services. They can easily be sold for more traditional funds. Alright, so something I can sell. Fine. Just going with it. What's this? Collect reason and that. Collect. Oh, yeah. Wow. I'm sure I'm going to love this. A restless longing has me. I feel I want to do something. How about you tell me what I can do with that? No. Alright, fine. Put it there. But you're not telling... I can't do anything with that. Can I? I'm just saying, none of this is making any sense. Yeah, but why? But why do I put it in there? But so I can put another one in there. Fine. Whatever. Just this whole game is just what... Yeah, let's just talk to my scholar. What do you... Yeah, let's talk to a red secret. That's normal. I'm sure the secret will have lots to say because it's a living organism. Okay, fine. I really wouldn't have figured that out. I mean, again, things are happening, but it's just stupid. It's just stupid. Good. I want to dread everything. Can I dream of my dread? Yeah, get it. And then put whatever in there. I can't. There's nothing to put in. Can I dream of anything in particular? Open it. I can dream of temptation or passion. Let's do temptation. Okay, wait. It just clicked with me. Passion is the close-eyed one. And there was another one. I did have it, but it ran away because it's an asshole. Alright, fine. Collect that. Collect that. Okay, so that's reason. So those two are important. But why? I have no idea. Because once again, the game won't tell me anything. Yeah, study this thing. Why? Why not? What do you need? Slot with knowledge. It's just not very helpful. I'm guessing that'll give me some kind of victory if I'm good for Christmas. I have all these things that are trying to kill me right now. I'm sure at least seven different things are trying to kill me. Yeah, why not? It's mine. Cool. More restlessness. My favorite card. Can I study it? I can study it. Yeah, do it. Apparently I can put it in there, but it can't do anything. Alright, fine. Yeah, use the dread. Yeah, just get that card. Why not? Well, let's dream about reason. Dream about Spintra. Dream about... I don't care anything. Skill. Use this with 2 lessons learned to gain more reason. Alright, good. Why has that only come up now? Have I just recently done it? Alright, fine. Dream about that. Alright, fine. More people. Mystique? What does that do? Uncanniness lingers. Mystique may attract the attention of hunters. They can't use it to build a case against you, but it'll encourage them to look harder. Sure, why not? I want to die. Can I dream about it? Or study it? Or lick it? Or what do I do with it? This game, man. Like, what does it mean? You know what, at this point? Living and dying doesn't matter. I'm not going to say I figured out the game, because I really fucking haven't. Can I study Mystique? Can I study This girl. Yeah, do it. I don't know. This is the time, my dear. The sun that rises requires its conclusion. Will it be you, or do you have a friend? What about my scholar? No. Can I put anything in there? No. Why? Because I just gave the one person that I might have been able to give. I just literally put her in there. Oh, God. I think I'm going to die in a minute, which is fine because this game didn't make sense anyway. How about I give you my contentment? How about I give you my scholarship? I'm not going to use it anyway. Alright, I guess it's time to sacrifice myself. Yeah, good. Fine. Because I had to give my... I didn't know what was happening. I forgot that she wanted to sacrifice. In the upper room of the house where I'm taken, my breath fogs and my eyes grow soft. The light in the room is light at the end of the sun. I am a beautiful ending. I dallied with the powers of winter. Cool. Is that an achievement? Did I do something with myself? Please show me. I turned off achievements. Alright. Good. So I got murdered for no particular reason except that I just met a girl. And she was like, hey, do you want to die? I mean, at least it did something a bit different. Alright, fine. Gotta say, I don't like this game. I don't hate the game per se. I think there's a specific niche that will like this game. But personally, can you think of anyone that would be excited for this kind of game? Like, sliding things together and trying to make, like a little empire and stuff. That I can get. I've seen people like Factorio. And I said this before, I get Adventure Capitalist. The problem with this is, there's so many things. You have to invest a lot of time in something that, to be honest, doesn't look that interesting. You know, there's all these different like routes and people and stuff you can find. But it doesn't exactly scream wow. It just has some like nice colors here and there. It's very surface level. So sorry, but I don't think this is worth $20. I really hope, to be fair, even $5 seems like a bit of a stretch. But, you know, whatever. Look, there's at least some people playing this game, and I'm glad they're having fun with it. Honestly, I tried playing the game, and I don't know why you'd invest your time in it. There's like a billion other games up there, and not even Call of Duty, just games that have more going on. Or like, that aren't just about, okay, solve the puzzle. There's other things you can get into, like character development and all that. Alright, maybe it's just me, but this game just wasn't for me. If you want to try the game for yourself, though, I will leave a link to the description, a link to the game in the description down below. Because I do think some people might still like this game. I don't hate it. It's just, I don't get it. I guess, I don't know. Alright, anyway, without further ado, look up for my subscribe channel, it's time. See ya!